come. I don't know if they're victorious or just...
Definitely not.
How you guys doing?
Just in good spirits. Good spirits.
No black-back here yet.
No, not yet.
No.
Hopefully you'll manifest one for
Yeah.
us.
But you got 3 owls on your first night.
In one day. Is that good?
That's good, right?
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah. We looked for the ivory-billed woodpecker.
Yeah,
but,
we did.
Did you really?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Believe it or not, we
That's a good
didn't find it.
Yeah, we
So,
did not.
Dang.
I know.
Dang. If you guys don't know, these guys, Owen and Quentin. Wait. Owen? Wait.
From St. Louis, Missouri.
Owen. Quentin.
That's right.
Yeah, the St. Louis Blues.
Yeah, there it is.
Go Blues.
I went to college with Brett Hall.
Did you really?
Yeah, he went to UMD.
Oh my goodness.
No way.
Yep, that Brett Hall, Hockey Hall of Fame Brett Hall. Doing a big year, big bird year, and they're already up to how many?
270 something.
270 something.
Which is decent.
Yeah, that's decent.
You know?
It's barely February. And I said they might get 620.
Yeah, that's all. We're shooting for 621, and that's it.
Stop.
These guys doing awesome on mustelids. Okay,
pretty good.
ermine today.
Yeah.
A white animal running around in green.
And then a mink yesterday pulled up 8 frogs.
And ate them while you watched.
Ate one of them.
Ate one
We
for
heard
sure.
it crunching. Pine martin. Yeah.
Yeah. No Fisher, no Wolverine.
No Wolverine.
We're here on the Warren Worcester Boardwalk, hoping for a black-backed woodpecker. Somebody saw one. The trick to finding blackbacks is you got to listen for the flaking, and they do a lot of flaking. And if the sideways flaking doesn't work, just grab it and chuck it off to the side. Because what they're really after is beetle grubs that are right under that outer bark. Here's in slow motion, you can see one grabbing one with its tongue. And in super slow motion, you can see this one. I slowed it way down, pulling out a big juicy grub. They're specialists on eastern larch beetle grubs, but any kind of beetle grub will do.
Just going to work, you know.
It's all business.
It's all business.
Generation.
I respect
You have
that.
2 cents worth of advice for my kids. They're 13 and 15.
Definitely play hockey.
Yeah,
Definitely.
spinach.
Eat
Spinach.
yeah.
Oh. Birding is cool.
Yeah,
Birding
is
is
cool.
cool.
Birding is cool.
Birding
And
is
listen to
cool.
your dad.
Yeah, don't do drugs until you're older.
But you guys are hockey players. So you brought your skates?
Yeah, we brought them up.
Did you take some video of you guys skating around?
Chickadee? Chickadee?
There's a bird up there in that tree. It's chirping me.
When you spend a cold night at the hockey rink, you get rewarded in the morning with a red crossbill.
Red Crossbill.
Owen and Quentin's birding vehicle, 2010 Kia.
Into our crib.
Pretty special.
Yeah, I get
That
the
is
top
awesome.
cot. He gets the bottom cot.
You're not claustrophobic.
Not anymore.
Where are you guys going next?
You actually drew this.
Yeah, we're going to Arizona.
In the van? In that van?
So we're gonna go. I would say it's hyper realistic. That's a bit large hand curlew.
I'm sure you've already seen Owen Quentin's movie Listers, the documentary. But hey, if you haven't, stop this video. Just stop and go watch it right now. And fair warning, it is a bit profane, rated M for mature and N for nature audiences, so just keep that in mind. And I'd love to hear what you guys think of the movie. Please put it in the comments below. And your eyes are not deceiving you. That M stands for million. 2 million views, 5,549 comments on YouTube for free. 2-hour joyride, kind of like Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure if they were birding, but if Bill and Ted were Owen and Quentin and smart and creative like Owen and Quentin. Okay, does that make sense? And I'll tell you a little story about the reach of this film. I In late August, I boarded a pelagic boat out of San Diego, and a couple of people I didn't know came up to me and said, "Oh, you're famous." Oh, well, okay. Maybe they've been to Sax-Zim Bog, or maybe they watch my videos on YouTube. But then they said, "You're in that movie." And I'm like, "What movie?" And they said, "Listers." And I honestly did not know Owen and Quentin were making the movie. Oh, and there's Hannah, my friend. And there's Alvaro. A lot of cool people in this video. So, yeah, when I got off the boat, I had to go watch it. And you might be wondering, how did these two guys who just started birding get this unbelievable bird footage? Well, Owen, maybe you don't know this, has been a long lens photographer for some big shoots, PBS Nature, BBC, National Geographic, Nat Geo. So, yeah, he has a lot of skills. And you can go to his YouTube channel and see kind of the show reel, which has some amazing stuff. But maybe I'm getting ahead of myself. How did I meet him? Well, they reached out to me via email before their big year, and we set up a Zoom interview. They asked me a lot of good questions about doing a big year, but I should have known these guys were quote-unquote special when they asked me this last question. Yeah, right? And the obvious answer is 6 or 7. So there you go. But hey, stick around to the end. I'm going to share with you Quentyn's big book project and what I think of it. Yeah, honest truth. In November, I went down for the Rio Grande Festival, and Owen and Quentin were just leaving when I was just getting there, so we thought we'd just meet up at San Benito. It is 83 degrees already at 8 a.m. and humid. We're here at San Benito Wetlands, which is normally not open to the public, but it is during the festival. It is so humid out that the front element of my lens keeps fogging up. I took the lens hood off to try and help. First bird after getting out of my car. Vermilion flycatcher. You always gotta get some video or photos of this gorgeous bird. And there were some lark sparrows bathing in the middle of the road. Kind of cool. They must winter down here. What's your name?
So these are like 1 acre ponds. And they only had 2 or 3 feet.
Heme from the county was there, and he's really pushing hard to make these ponds accessible to visitors and school groups. He also had breakfast burritos for everybody who showed up. Thanks, Heme. Birding with Owen and Quentin today, and they just got me my first group-build awning.
Trained ear right there.
Since
He almost fell over. You didn't see that, but he almost fell over. Here, Ani's calling.
Oh. This was a species I'd seen before but never photographed. And yeah, these are pretty awful photographs, but hey, gives me something to shoot for next time. South Texas is the only place to find them in the U.S. And though the map shows they're year-round, they are easier to find in the summer. Guess what? My camera focused on the branch in front of the awning. But they are at
574. First time doing this, come on.
Kia Minivan, new record holders. Yep. ABA Kia.
Big year Kia, #1. Big Kia Sedona year.
Cracker Barrel parking lots are a little better than Walmart these days.
They're top notch. They're like, it's probably like a 5-star hotel of parking lots.
Do you eat there?
Heavens no.
No.
Don't ever eat the food.
Okay.
We've been eating tuna and rice for the past probably 100 days. Yeah. So we're gonna need to go to the doctor, but hey, it's worth it, I think.
So you guys have encountered some hazards on your trip too.
There are a couple harvester ants.
Yeah.
You're gonna want
Nasty.
to avoid those. I only know it because I looked it up because I was awake for a whole night. My foot was pulsing in pain, and it said it was the most potent venom of any insect.
Oh gosh. I'm not laughing at you.
No, you can. It was.
No, I mean, it's like our choice of footwear.
Yeah, look
obviously.
at my disgusting muddy feet. You know?
We're doing it to ourselves.
And you were camped had a bear?
Oh, that was in Florida.
Yeah.
Florida.
Longleaf pines and Apalachicola.
Oh.
Came right up to the tent. We just did some screaming.
Yeah, just yelled. I just hear Owen going, "Hey, get away!"
Oh, you were screaming like that. Okay, I thought you were screaming like little girls. But,
Well, maybe it was more girlish than I remember.
It's
so what can you get left? It's only a month and a half left. What birds can you get?
Long-eared owl.
Minnesota, okay. And when they did come back, I did give them a location for long-eared owl. And maybe, unfortunately, I think I forgot to tell them that there's an actual trail. They didn't have to bushwhack through those cattails. But no matter, they found it.
snow bunting.
Oh yeah,
Lapping
Sax-Zim.
longspur.
Oh yeah.
Sounds like it
You got
could
some
be
easy
one
ones
more
left. Cost per bird.
Cost per bird.
Cost per bird.
Yeah.
And there's more. We were discussing this earlier. It's more than just monetary cost per bird.
Yeah.
It's emotional. It's sleeping in a minivan every night. That's a big cost.
It's a huge cost.
Mental.
Eating cans of tuna every day.
Yeah,
that's
that's
another
a
big cost.
Physical cost.
Physical cost.
Heavy metals.
Maybe we'll see you again. I looked in at this winter.
Don't get too close. It stinks in here.
Still looking the same.
Forget it. Pretty good.
Okay, how many earplugs do you need? Well, that was really cool to see Owen and Quentin again, and their ears picked up groove-billed Ani calling in the ravine, and yeah, we called out 3 of them and got some really poor photos, but man, it's a bird I haven't seen since 1988, so that's pretty cool. Good luck to them on their last month and a half of their new ABA Kia Sedona minivan record. So yeah, congratulations, hats off to them. And they did return to the Sax-Zim Bog. Last few days in December, found this great gray owl, met them there. They got a few more yearbirds as well. That's not intently enough. Come on. And yep, still not wearing shoes. White-winged crossbill this morning, right?
That's right.
Many
the
of
hockey
them,
rink
too.
again. We got the red crossbill at the hockey rink.
We looked all morning and then it was like, we'll go have some lunch. All we had to do was go have some lunch. They showed up.
Any hockey this time, though?
It's a little
fluffy.
little soggy.
I gotta apologize again for the weather here. I'm sorry, and
What the heck, Sparky?
I take that on. I take it on. There they go, off into the fog of time. We haven't heard the last from Owen and Quentin, the 2024 Kia Minivan big year record holders. Give it up for them. Well, here's Quentin's book. Yeah, that's quite a cover, but it's supposed to be reminiscent of the old Golden Guide from years ago. A copy from their parents' home, which initially kind of inspired this trip. Yeah. Oh, he even credits his brother. That's nice. Owen, of course, was the one who did the film, but I think they're partners in most of these ventures. But look, there's a whole section when they came up to the Sax-Zim Bog. Very cool. And I got to point out my little bit of fame, the spark plug. Yeah. That was the first time I met those guys in person. I was on the boardwalk at Warren Nelson Bog, Warren Worcester Bog Boardwalk, and we saw the Black-backed Woodpecker. Pretty cool. And we talked about hockey. We talked about the great gray owl having that white bow tie or mustache that can be seen in the dimmest of light, and I think Quentyn captured it perfectly here. There it is. Yep, there it is. Oh yeah, the snowy owl, the beautiful male that they saw that got hit by a train. And yep, rest in peace. Hawk owl. Oh, and there it is, Alex Lamoureux's van. Quentyn gave me a piece of artwork, yeah, before the book even came out, when we were in the Sax-Zim Bog. He gave me one. If you haven't picked up Quentyn's book, you gotta do it. This is really a big yearbook. Yeah, it's fun as a guidebook, but all the stories in there of each individual bird they saw is pretty cool and hilarious, by the way. Quentyn is quite the artist. But Quentyn, yeah, arg, spelled gray in great gray owl with an E. Pet peeve of mine, and makes me think they could be secretly Canadian. Look at the facts. Gray with an E. Big hockey players, hockey fans. Brett Hull, by the way, is originally from Canada. So yeah, that proves it. You don't fool us, guys. Here's one that really ticks me off. Montezuma quail, my nemesis. And they had great looks. Actually, they got a few birds that I never have seen. 20 species to be exact, including California condor, flammulated owl, bananaquit. I can go on, but I'm not gonna. You can pick it up at Amazon, Barnes & Noble, Walmart.com, the American Birding Association's Boodio Books, and all the rest. You know, I was sitting up at summit ledges at Duluth Hawk Ridge a few weeks ago, and the guy I was there with said it best. He said, you know what? We have not heard the last of Owen and Quentin Reiser, and I think he's right. So I know they're working on something. Stay tuned for that. Anyway, it was fun, guys, meeting you, hanging out, eating at the Wilbert Cafe, birding in Texas, birding in the Sax-Zim Bog. It was a blast. All right. Good luck. Godspeed. Take care. Bye. And don't do drugs, for crying out loud.